Hi, you guys. I just now pre-recorded this, but I have to record it again, right? Um, the Lord was telling me about a message. He wanted me to tell you guys why He on purposely give us message on what the enemy is trying and what he's doing, right. And he said this through a preacher lady I was watching, and the name is Priscilla. I can't exactly get the ending up of it, but she's a lady of African descent, really nice, beautiful, long hair, slender and everything. She was a preacher lady, right? And she spoke of her boys. She oftentimes spoke of her three boys that she have, but she spoke one message in specific that the Lord wanted me, piece of the message that he wanted me to relate to you all as to why he on purposely tell us what the enemy is doing, right? And I'm gonna also give you this with the word Gideon. In this message that she spoke, and I'm gonna just paraphrase it, she spoke of her son having a winning streak, always winning matches, right? Baseball game, and he's winning and he's winning. So this specific match, there was a match now that he done already win all of them, and this was a match that he was going into, and he was going in confident because he custom winning. But when he reach in and he sees opponent, his countenance change, his facial expression change to being sad. And the reason she said, okay, his facial expression change, why is this? So she looked at the another team that he was about to face, right? And as she looked at the other team that he was about to face, it was one that had defeated them in time past, right? And this brought his countenance to change, right? So she say she's looking on and she's looking on, and the boys on that team now, one of the young men on that team, two of them were speaking, but they weren't speaking as in whispers. They were speaking, right? They were speaking loud, right? And the son, she said her son overheard them. This is on the team that he was so afraid that is going to defeat them, right? Her son overheard the other team speaking about him, and the other teammate was speaking amongst themselves, and they were saying, isn't this the one of the Shire boys, or one of our son, and isn't he so powerful, and he's one of the most powerful, and he hit the ball out of the ring or wherever it is. And she says she watched her son expression turn from being that of sad and we're going to lose to being that of confident. Even though we have faced this team is afraid of me. Even though we lost in time past to this team, he now got back his self-confident to fight and to win the game, right? And the Lord began to tell me something through that. And he said, if you notice what the Lord did with Gideon also, right? I'm saying this to say something. Gideon was afraid to go and the camp of the Assyrians, and the Lord said, Gideon, go down. And he said Gideon was still afraid. And so he said he caused Gideon to overhear what the enemy was saying about him. And the enemy was afraid of Gideon. Here was this big and mighty army which was afraid of this little small group of men. Because the Lord was with Gideon, and one of them got a dream. Listen, I asked myself before I go into what the Lord spoke about. I asked myself in this word, I said, Lord, why did you send the enemy a dream? Because some of us think that the Lord speak to the righteous only in dreams. No, he would speak to your enemy also in dreams, because we see it with Abraham and his wife when Abraham went down into Egypt. I believe it's Egypt. Don't quote me on that. He went down into Egypt, and when he went down, I believe it's Egypt, I'm not sure. When he went down there, we saw that even though he told the man that this is my sister, the Lord showed up in a dream. This man was not man of God or anything. He showed up into a dream and told this man not to touch her. And it's the same. The Lord say, because I asked him, I said, why did he say, it's the same with Gideon. He, oh God, he showed the enemy the outcome of their situation if they would dare attack Gideon's army. Because the one of the soldiers in Gideon's army said, I saw a loaf rolling down and it destroyed everything, and they started to get frightful. Don't you know the Lord will put fear in the hearts of, oh God, of your enemies concerning you? Sometimes you thinking to yourself that, oh, the enemy, so big a man, oh God, and they're going to destroy me. You don't know the enemy is more afraid of you than you are of them, because the Lord have put the fear of the Most High God operating in your life inside of them. They know when they're attacking you and when they're coming against you, they ain't coming against you only, but they're coming against your daddy too. They're coming against your King of Kings, your Lord of Lords too, because you are a child of the Most High God. You are anointed vessel of the Most High God. They are more afraid of you than you are of them. Oh God and my Redeemer, he said, oh God, I will speak to the enemy for you. Oh God and my Redeemer, I will speak to them in dreams, oh God, pertaining to you, because the enemy, God, oh God, the Lord went down before Gideon, began to fight and tell the enemy, don't, oh God, I want you to see what is going to, oh God, happen to you. My might and my power is gonna come and it's gonna destroy everything. And they got the fear. And then Gideon got strength, because Gideon say, wait, I so afraid of them. Some of us afraid of serpent more afraid of we. Oh Lord, I afraid of them when they, oh God, the Lord and put fear in the hearts of them towards me. Gideon got back his bunk, he got up the morning, just like the young song of this lady Priscilla. He got up the morning. She said her son shoulders got back confidence, and he started walking confident when he heard what the enemy was really thinking and saying about, oh God, him. Oh God and my Redeemer, yes, you lost many fights before. Yes, you went through many bad relationships before, man and woman of the Most High God. Yes, you experienced bankrupt and all kind of things before. You had failures in this area, failures in that areas, but the living God is saying, oh God and my Redeemer, this battle shall not be the same, because you're not facing this battle by your, oh God. Well, oh God, the reason why you lost before is because you wasn't in connection with Jehovah Rapha, with Jehovah the one that heals, with Jehovah Nisi, with Yahweh. You weren't in connection with him, but the reason why you're gonna be put in the same position but see a different outcome is because this chance I ain't fighting by my own strength only. I'm fighting with the strength of the Almighty on my side, the one that never, oh God, never lose a battle. I'm fighting with him. In time past, I may have lost the fight. Oh Lord, the enemy take me out. I might not be able to keep a proper relationship. Oh God and my Redeemer. You might not be able, children of the Most High God, in time past to keep a proper relationship, to keep a proper job, to prosper in any areas of your life. Oh God, to hold on any financial, oh God, equity. You might not be able to do any, oh God, your business may have been bankrupt in time past. Your relationship may have fallen apart in time past. Oh God, you might not be able to maintain health goals in time past. But oh God, the Lord sent out this word to say, tell the enemy when he comes in like a flood to put fear in your heart concerning what the blessings that the Lord have given you. Tell the enemy that, oh God, I may have lost in time past because I did not, oh God and my Redeemer, you may have taken me down in time past, but now I can pop up my shoulder and move in confidence that I'm going to win, because I am not doing this thing alone. I am walking as a child of the, oh God, I'm walking as a believing child of the Most High God. Oh God and my Redeemer, believing child of the Most High God, that that says that, oh God, whom thou hast put together, let no man put asunder. Oh God, I'm walking as a believing child of the Most High God, that say, the blessed shall be the works of my hands. Oh God, I'm walking as a believing child of the Most High God, that say, he shall supply all of my needs according to his riches and glory. I'm walking as a child of the Most High God, that say, oh God and my Redeemer, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I dare not fear no evil, because somebody is with me. Oh God, I'm walking as a child of the Most High God. Sickness, oh God and my Redeemer, that says, oh God and my Redeemer, he's the one that have the keys to death, hell, and the grave. By his stripe I was made well. I'm walking as a child of the Most High God, when the appearance of death in my, oh God, in my finances, with my children, with my home, look, oh God, the appearance come over. I'm walking as a child of the Most High God, that be believing this word that say, no, I shall not live but die. Oh God, I shall not die but live to declare the glory of the Most High God. I shall come out of this with testimonies. I'm walking as a child of the Most High God. This is why I'm standing up in the midst of things that's supposed to destroy others, because I have the Lamb's blood, oh God and my Redeemer, rubbed over my children, over my ministry, over my home, over my finances. So you may have taken me down in time past, but no, not this time, buddy. Praising him, Lord. Praising him. Whew. He said, this is why. This wasn't a stray off of the topic, but you know, as the Holy Spirit lead me. He said, this is why he tell you, oh Lord, how, praising him, what the enemy is saying, because he wants you to move in confidence in the Lord you serve. Oh Lord, he wants you to move in confidence, not in your own strength. Because the enemy take you down in time past in your own strength, but in his. Not in your own strength, children of the Most High God, but in the strength that the Lord give you. In my weakness, thou art strong. I fall in this, but God is, oh God, and my Redeemer. This is why he's telling you that. That was the message. Look out for the message. Message coming. Praising him, Lord. Oh, Lord. Praising him. Stay blessed, stay strong. Look out for the message coming. Praising him. Another message coming from the Holy Spirit.